All right, welcome to the Hercules Tire Sunbelt Basketball Championships. For our media in the room, please state your name and your media affiliation when you're asking your questions. For those joining us on Zoom, please make sure to keep yourself on mute and send us questions through the chat, and I'll ask those here on site. We're joined now by Little Rock. Coach, would you give an opening statement and introduce the two players you have with you?
Yeah, it was an exciting game out there today, and I'd like to congratulate App State on, a great season. They beat us at our place this year, and I felt like they were, one of the best teams in the conference, and they're really, really hard to guard. They've got a lot of weapons, and just felt like that, that they got a great team, and Angel does a great job there. On my right is Daryl Johnson, and on my left is Angelique Francis.
Open up now for questions.
For sure, that's what gets the job done. Going in there aggressive. You can't allow the other team to take what's yours. So our accomplishment was we got to win this game, and we did what we needed to do.
For me, we were trying to get the job done by giving them one opportunity. We wasn't trying to give them second chance points, second chance shots. So I knew securing the rebounds was important.
We took a couple from each other.
Patrick, go ahead.
And also, you guys had 18 offensive rebounds.
That was a big difference. When a team does play zone, it gives you an opportunity to go to the offensive boards. And we told the girls that, and they did a really good job of attacking the basketball on the boards, and felt like that was a big difference in the game.
It seems like that could have turned the tide, and granted, actually didn't make it close, but on the board, almost like prevented that from having that opportunity to take advantage of passing.
Right, that really helped, and I thought Tia came in, stepped in, handled the ball really well. They was trying to, turn up the pressure a little bit more on us without our point guard being in there, and we took care of the basketball when we needed to, and that was a big part of the game.
Coach, one from Mitchell Gladstone here on Zoom. This group really seemed like they were ready to go from the jump. What do you think? Why do you think that was the case tonight?
Well, we've definitely prepared well for App State. I think Coach Foley and our program, one of the things that we really do is try to prepare for whatever opponent we're in, and I felt like the girls responded really well and was ready to play today. Yeah, I mean that, zone, especially last year, zone really gave us trouble a lot. So we spent a lot of time this season, getting our players more comfortable of attacking zones and things. And then of course, you got different personnel, from what we had last year. And I felt like that our players really responded today and did a good job against their, they got one of the toughest zones we played against, all year.
Another one here from Mitchell Gladstone on Zoom for the players. What did it take to sustain your momentum even when App State went on the run that they had?
Well, we were the key was to get defensive stops. Even when they went on runs, we were able to take a deep breath on offense, slow it down, and make them work. We ran the clock down and made them work to make them more fatigued on their offense.
One thing is you always have to stay positive, no matter what the situation is. And that's why we always encourage each other in the huddle, like we got this, keep on pushing. And that's the main thing that we focus on, because once you put your head down and your opponent knows, that's when it's their time to attack. So that's how you always keep your head up and keep pushing, be the best that you can be. And that's what we tell each other, play the best that you can play. Don't play anybody else's game besides yourself. And that's what we did today.
Patrick.
What are some of the things that you will be trying to replicate from that January?
Hopefully the final score. Hopefully it'll be that way. But Troy's got a really good team. They can score a lot of points, and they push the ball up and down the floor, and they keep the pressure on you all the time. And we've got a day here to practice tomorrow, and I really feel like that you know, if our girls come with the same focus we did today, it'll be another good ball game.
I like to add to that. When we defeated them at their school, we were missing our leading scorer. So having her back is going to be a key role into getting this victory as well.
One more for the players here from Mitchell Gladstone. How does it change the game when you're playing without your point guard on both ends of the floor?
Well, she's our best defender, you know. Guarding 11 was tough. And having her off the court, Tia came in and she played big. She got a couple stops. She took care of the ball on offense. And so it wasn't like a lack. We didn't miss her on the court today. Tia came in and she built some really big shoes. So it wasn't like she wasn't there. And she was very supportive from the bench. So that meant a lot.
Any final questions? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did very good.